This is the story of two pit bulls, Bear and Chewy, whose bond proves that love, loyalty, and healing can come in the form of 4 paws. Bear is our first dog, 130 pounds of pure joy, affection, and goofiness. He thinks he's a lap dog.
Come on, please. Let's go to bed. Come on.
Loves stealing socks from guests and hides them like treasure in the garden. He's always been the heart of our home. Chewy, on the other hand, is a survivor. When we first saw a video of Chewy, he was pacing a tiny patio, barely enough space to turn around. His family lived in a small apartment and had just had a baby. They were trying to rehome him. Honestly, I wasn't looking for a dog. I had 3 jobs. I was exhausted. But something inside me whispered, "Just look." So I did. And then I said, "I'll take him." From the moment Chewy came home, he was gentle and timid. He curled up on the bed and didn't want to leave. We even hand-fed him because he was too scared to eat on his own. Loud noises or raised voices made him tremble and hide. You could tell he'd been through a lot.
Chance, want to go get a pup cup.
The shelter told us he spent a month there without anyone even noticing him. People just walked by.
I need cuddles. I had a bad day.
No one saw him, but we did. Before making it official, we introduced him to Bear to see if they'd get along. And that's when the magic happened. The moment Bear stepped into the room, it was like everything clicked into place. They walked toward each other slowly, cautiously, and then peacefully settled side by side. No growling, no tension, just quiet understanding.
I got it, Ella, don't worry.
Tell it to sit. Tell it to sit.
Sit.
Since that day, they've been inseparable. Every morning, Bear brings Chewy her favorite toy. Chewy responds by lying next to him like he's saying, "I'm right here, you're safe." They don't just share a home, they share healing. Whenever one is anxious, the other is calm. When one runs, the other follows.
You wanna go for a ride? You wanna go for a ride?
They sleep together, eat together, and live like 2 halves of one heart.
You gotta share with your brother. Good boy.
Bear is our sunshine, playful, loud, loving, and endlessly silly. Chewy is our quiet warrior, grateful, calm, and full of wisdom from the life he survived. Chewy never asks for much. He's just thankful. A home, a bed, a hug. That's enough. Bear, on the other hand, is the spoiled firstborn, always demanding attention, but in the most lovable way. Every day they remind us of what love truly means. Not the kind that depends on appearances, breed, or background, but the kind that comforts, heals, and simply says, "I'm here for you." Chewy helped me through some of the hardest days of my life, through medical school, burnout, and quiet breakdowns. Bear fills every room with laughter. Together, they've become my strength, my peace, and my greatest joy. They aren't just dogs. They're best friends, soulmates, and maybe, just maybe, the ones teaching us how to be better humans.
What was you? Oh my God, it's on my dog.
That morning, I walked into my garage and froze. There was a full-grown German Shepherd standing right in front of me. My heart stopped for a second. I quickly reopened the garage door and she sprinted out.
Hi, how are you? How are you? It's nice to see. Oh, hey, Bubba. Come here. Come on, who are you? I feel like you belong to somebody. I do.
Just then, my dog Chance came up to greet me like usual, tail wagging, eyes bright. "Hey there, good morning," I said, still shaken from the surprise. The shepherd's coat looked a bit rough, but she wasn't severely thin. I posted about her on some neighborhood apps, hoping to find her owner. A few replies came in. Turns out her name was Nova, and she had been living as a stray.
I do. So, who is this? Hey, who is that? Oh, I know. Hi, Bubba. Hey, dear.
Craziest part? She showed up only days after I had rescued Chance. I couldn't help but feel like it was meant to be. When I first found Chance, I had spotted him moving behind a fence next door, and no one lived there.
Hi. Hey. Come here, Bubba. Hey, come here. It's okay. Come here. I know I hurt you. Where you going?
I remember saying, "Hi, Bubba," through the fence. He had no one. I just wanted to help him. So I began leaving food and water outside the gate. He was cautious at first, always keeping his distance. But by day 9, I noticed his tail starting to wag when he saw me. That was the moment I knew I was breaking through. On day 13, Chance finally followed me home. I let him rest in my garage, keeping the door slightly open so he wouldn't feel trapped. The next morning, I realized he had stayed the whole night. That was the first time I knew he trusted me.
Oh, that's a good boy.
Then came Nova, bold, gentle, and full of life. She and Chance connected instantly, almost like they'd been waiting for each other. Nova showed Chance how to be a dog, how to play, how to trust, how to enjoy life again. Chance had never understood toys before, but watching Nova, he learned that toys meant fun and love. Soon it became clear they were inseparable, a unit. Splitting them up would have been wrong. So I decided to keep Nova, too.
Hey, come here.
It's been 2 weeks since they met, and they're thriving, safe, joyful, and completely bonded. Sometimes I still think about how perfectly everything is aligned. Maybe it wasn't a coincidence. Maybe it was fate. Because now, Chance and Nova, or as I call them, Chanova, are home together forever.
Look at that wild little girl, Agatha, and there's Jukebox, always right beside her. They're not just friends, they're like two halves of one soul.
Really? I'd buy you each one.
Wherever Agatha goes, Jukebox follows. And wherever Jukebox rests, Agatha is never far behind. Their bond is the kind of loyalty you rarely see, even among people.
Get down.
When they first arrived at the shelter, no one knew their story. Maybe they met on the streets, two lost souls who found comfort in each other and refused to let go. The shelter had plenty of soft beds, but they only wanted one, to share. If anyone tried to separate them, they'd cry and search.
What about you?
Stretching their paws toward each other, terrified of being apart. Finding a home for two dogs together isn't easy. Most people come looking for just one. So day after day, Agatha and Jukebox waited. The staff worried. What if no one would ever take them both? Then, we saw their photo online. Our home had been silent since our dog passed away. The quiet felt heavy, like something was missing. And when we saw Agatha and Jukebox, we knew we had to meet them.
Let's go, Dodger! Woo, woo, woo! Woo, Dodgers! Even those Dodgers!
The moment we stepped into the shelter and saw them together, it was clear. Their bond was something special, unbreakable. We looked at each other and said, there's no way we can separate them. If we adopt, it has to be both.
You got a little treat.
You don't want those?
The snappers. Oh my goodness.
When the volunteers heard the news, smiles spread across the shelter. They're going home together? Really?
It felt like a small miracle, as if love itself had stepped in. When we brought them home, their joy filled the house. They ran from room to room, tails wagging, exploring every corner like they already knew this was theirs. Their first taste of peanut butter was pure chaos. Drool everywhere, laughter echoing through the house, and it finally felt like home again. That night, they barely slept. They kept checking on us, as if to make sure it wasn't a dream. But soon, they realized this was real. Jukebox turned out to be the gentle, cautious one, always watching from a distance until Agatha nudged him forward. Agatha is all heart, full of kisses, cuddles, and endless affection. Together, they're perfectly balanced. Everywhere I go, they follow. Always together, always at my feet. And when they curl up at night, that missing piece we once felt, it's gone. The house feels whole again.
What's in here? Kia.
Now they have everything they ever needed. A home, a yard, and people who will never let them go. Watching them together, I see something pure. They love without fear, without conditions. And maybe that's the greatest lesson they can teach us, that family and friendship aren't about words. They're about loyalty, trust, and love that never lets go. If you loved the story of Agatha and Jukebox, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more heartwarming animal stories that remind us what love truly looks like.